apps.
Apps?
Yeah, we got apps. We got free apps.
Welcome to the Daily Appster. The short time we spend together today is devoted to iOS applications, either for the iPhone, iPod Touch, or iPad. Not just any applications, but free ones. I'm James, and I sort through all the terrible application muck to find the gems you've been searching for. This is the Daily Appster for April 26th, 2011. Alright, and the first app I have to talk about today is App of Awesome. App of Awesome. If you're aware of the blog 1000awesomethings.com, it's a collaboration with that blog. And basically it picks one thing every day that is awesome. Most of these things really are very awesome. So it'll give you the awesome thing, a photo, or some pictures explaining what it is. There's a whole section that will allow you to comment on the awesome thing for the day. You're able to share the awesome thing by text message, email, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. This is brand new today, so if that's interesting to you, check out App of Awesome. Next app I want to talk about is called Buzzhole. Buzzhole, that's one word. I know that sounds weird. It's a bingo game for your office meetings. You're sitting in your office meeting, and your boss keeps saying all those kind of jargony business buzzwords, and you're trying to get 4 of these in a row. So it'll give you a random board with things like synergy and paradigm shift, reverse fulfillment, crowdsourcing, ballpark figure. And if you're in a meeting and you hear that sort of thing a lot, you know that it gets irritating after a while. So it's more funny than anything else. Make sure you turn the sound off if you're actually going to do this, because when you click the boxes, someone says it in a ridiculous way, so you don't actually want that going off during a meeting. But check out Buzzhole. Next app I want to talk about is called Fluorama. Fluorama. And this is a game where you are trying to capture these little flu germs in this certain area. And you do that by building blocks around this area and trying to trap them in this containment zone. It's an interesting gameplay. It's pretty fun. You'll get other powers as you go along. You're able to freeze them. You're able to blow up these blocks. The art style is nice. It's very cool. Check out Fluorama. Next app I have to talk about is Biolab Disaster. Biolab Disaster. This is a platforming shooter where you are, I don't know if you're escaping from this biolab or what, but you're running, you're jumping, you're shooting, and you've got this plasma gun. It's very 8-bit, a very kind of pixel art. Really, I think the crowning jewel of this game is the music. The music is fantastic. Listen to a little bit of this. Really best when played with headphones. The gameplay is really fun. You're trying to get from checkpoint to checkpoint and beat these levels, collecting little vials of fluid. I don't know, biofluid. I'm not sure what it is. But really cool. Check out Biolab Disaster. Next app I want to talk about is called Ringtone Builder. Ringtone Builder. Obviously you know what this does. This makes ringtones for you. What I like about it is how simple it is to use. You'll choose a song from your library, pull it into here, you can choose where you want the ringtone to start and end. You can have it fade if you'd like. Then you save the ringtone. Now, the bad part is the fact that it doesn't actually save directly to your phone. What you'll have to do is take it off the phone either by syncing it, or it'll actually be a server so that you can connect to it from your browser. But basically, the end result is you have to put it into your phone through iTunes, through the ringtone folder. But it will create the right file type. So check out Ringtone Builder if you want to make some ringtones out of your music library on your device. Last app I want to talk about is a game. It's called Garage Inc. It's a time management game where you have a garage. You have an auto shop. Bring these people in, diagnose the problem, fix their car, and send them on their way. Have them pay and send them on their way. You're this, average Joe. This is in 1920s Chicago. You borrow money from your cousin. He gets in trouble with the mob. You have to pay him back. So you're trying to make this money. The voice acting's great. The whole 1920s style. Very cool. Very cool. That brings us to the always free section of the show. This is where I talk about an app that is always free. And today I want to talk about Remote. Remote. And what Remote allows you to do is control iTunes from your phone or your iPad or your iPod. You can control iTunes over a Wi-Fi signal. So as long as you're connected to your computer via Wi-Fi, you can connect and you can control iTunes. Generally, this is helpful for me when I have my computer hooked up to my television, or if you use your monitor as your television. You can be laying in bed or laying on the couch, and you can have your phone there and you can control it from there. You don't have to get up and all that. It's really helpful. I definitely recommend Remote. That's it. Thanks for listening. You can follow the show and find links to all the apps I've talked about at thebigskillet.com. If you'd like to email me for any reason at all, you can do that at thedailyapster@gmail.com, and I'm on Twitter at twitter.com/thedailyapster. Thanks to iCactus for the opening and closing music. Until next time, enjoy your free apps.